All right, here's the first member of the expedition has just arrived through the tunnel. Hey, Brian. There's expedition member number 2, not including myself. Chris is right behind you. He was at, he's coming that way. He's an hour early. Expedition member number 4, now I'm including myself.
Oh, cousins don't hug. Oh, jeez. And she's also keeps failing calculus or something. So
The first meal.
So she's
Tacos.
she's.
What's going on, Bo? Hi. Who's that? Who's that? Hi, Bo. Hi. Hi, Simba. Hi, Chase. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How you doing, Bo? Get a toy for yourself. Get a toy, Bo. Get a toy. Hi. Hi, guys. Hello. Hello. Hello.
There's the 5th member of the party coming. I'm trying to get the 6th. So I got to do everything, and I destroyed 2 of my 3 cameras. So this is zoomed. There's the 6th member of the expedition. That's Spencer. He looks happy.
Yeah, I was hoping for more of like a standalone team, Kevin. 6. Premium cannabis, John. A deep harvest.
Well, 1.5 hours later, just headed into the resort community of West Wendover.
On the road.
I got it. This is the only real touristy thing.
This guy, yeah.
We opted against having somebody park the rig for us. And there's a little bit of a mini mutiny, actually. We're having trouble with the 3rd room. Apparently I was scammed. You're looking at John, Spencer, and Travis there at the resort pool area. Chris is in his trunks, but he might not swim right now. The carbo load phase has begun. The time now is 7:17. I lost the truck keys, so we're gonna have to go track those down. Otherwise, our expedition might experience somewhat of a stall. Here's another look of Wendover Will. We just went on our supply run. The time is almost 8 o'clock, so we're gonna have to hit the sheets here pretty soon. Now the nightlife has begun. This is actually indoors. We're trying to find the sky bridge. There's more of Travis's backside. It's a little better. That's the indoor air temperature, 74 degrees. It's going to be a harsh night. I put my bedroll under the one vent. This is not going to go good. It's Saturday morning, May 16, 2026. The expedition members have mustered. John, Brian, and Spencer. Didn't get a climatic check, but it feels to be 45, 50, 50. Oh, they're in the pack. Had a little difficulty. No, he's not, is he?
It auto locks.
It auto locks. So maybe it didn't. So that answers that question. Okay, so it doesn't. It auto locks every time I don't want to. Yeah. Good morning, Chris. The time now is 6:25. This is the Bonneville Salt Flats, made famous by several Hollywood blockbusters. including the world's fastest Indian. Okay, now we're on the Leppy Pass Road.
Take two.
So there's actually Leppy Pass is a famous. Go ahead and use your Google. There was a. Who's that? A recent murder right up here at the pass. A vagabond. Not vagabond. What was it?
Nomad.
A nomad.
A mad nomad
Killed a gentleman out here right up the pass.
Is there a fuel tanker or something out of an old refinery?
It's a cattle trough. That's the other people on the way. They're yeah, it's campsites.
Everybody else base camping for pilot.
That is the peak. Now you can really see the prominence.
Miners Canyon right there to the
Left. Yep. Okay, now we're back into Nevada. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, it's rare to find somebody that works in an office now.
So we are also on the trail of the Donner Party. We're gonna see the wheel ruts.
So dynamic.
I'm gonna see bristlecone pines, 900,000-year-old trees.
That's over 10.
It's 10,720, John. First photo op for Uncle Bob.
Left.
That's the mining. That's the farmer's camp. That's where they turn this around.
There's a sign.
Yep, here it is.
What's he put some material in the way there.
Nice. No trespassing.
Did he try to put obstacles, or are these intentional?
These are all intentional. Yeah.
No, I think there's sign. Well, who knows? Signposts gone.
Tires full of rocks.
Yeah.
That's how they say welcome out here.
I don't see any other trucks at the trailhead. Oh, go on, little buddy. Little bird on the road there.
It's off to the right.
There he is. Oh, get out of the road, little buddy.
Oh, miners evidently.
This might be. This is the other road.
Yeah. I think we want to go up there. I see there's a road over there. Yeah, that's our road right there.
I think it's worth it.
You might want to try four-wheel drive at some point.
No, four-wheel drives if you get stuck.
Rocks move.
That was a kind of almost a hidden turnoff there.
We could see the road ahead of us.
And now we're back on the correct road. So we're headed into Miners Canyon. This is the trailhead. And there's the old building. It's going to be a landmark. We'll be able to see that from the summit, most likely. Okay, we're just about into the canyon.
What if someone else comes up here and parks behind us?
Okay, the time now is 7:27. We're just starting on the trail. They wouldn't let me keep the truck keys for obvious reasons, so Travis has his pack has got a little clippy thing inside one of the pockets that we clip the key into.
We go on something they call the track record.
Now Spencer is going to listen to some tunes. It looks like.
Start off with some. Since this is really stupid, I'm going to start out with slightly stupid on the beginning of the hike. It's not a spoken word, John.
So this is where our altitude training is already kicking in. Okay, we're about 5 minutes in. What we didn't take into account in our training is the altitude. We're probably about a mile up right now, just at the base. Check on Travis. He's already getting into his hardtack.
Gotta get your fuel on board.
That could be a dangerous move. Okay, Brian there just confirmed the elevation 6,000. What was it, Rust?
6,056.
Okay, thank you.
58.
58. Okay, looks like John is shedding some of his tech gear. We're approaching Miner Spring. That's our, we're gonna consult the maps once we get there. All right, this is Miner Spring. We're gonna go up this canyon to the left and then around up that way. The group is getting a little strung out. Okay, we're right here on the map, which puts us, we gotta go over that little notch and up yonder. We're taking just getting our bearings. So we're at the top of this box canyon. And now the walk really begins in earnest. How is it?
Can you see the summit from up there?
Oh, Travis just lost a gummy. We did a quick carbo load. All right, you ready, Spencer? Let's get this done. Oh, let's rock. This is the first tailless section. That was a tough section, I'll tell you that. Come up through there. This is class 3 scrambling. Let's see how Travis takes it. The other problem, we're hauling so much water. We're top heavy because of our rucksacks. There's, see the pine cones? This is the bristlecone pines. Cacti. Okay, we consulted the maps, had a discussion. We're gonna go that way and then up there.
Elevation down here.
Another pretty flower. Echo! I'm stopping periodically to mark the trail. Surveyors flagging in case we want to come back this way. It looks like a pretty good way. Well, we regroup right here for a quick bivouac and look at the maps. Just get our bearings. So yeah, the advice is don't wear shorts for this section. Yeah. Okay, this looks to be class 2 scramble ahead of us. So you watching at home can visualize this kind of terrain. It's not the best for hiking, but it's the only option to get to the summit. There's John and Spencer taking an alternate route. The time now is 9:27. I'll make my way over to Chris. I don't know where the rest of the expedition team members is. Are making good progress. All right, there's a good look at Spencer. Where's John? There he is. Yeah, they're making good time also. Well, now we're in another boulder field. We're headed there. I don't know who the other guys are. I'm making pretty good time. Yeah, if any one of these boulders let loose, we're gonna be goners for sure. We got a couple billy goats up here, but we should be more like mountain goats is the main issue. Well, now we're in this little bristlecone pine forest. We're trying to get to the top of that talus field, central talus field that is surrounded by 2 of these tree areas. And then we should gain the ridge onward. Oh! This is the crux coming across this. It's not very passable. We gotta scramble through this to find little islands of rock, but we gotta get to that tree line. Well, now we're making our way through this lovely bristlecone pine forest. We're 200 feet from what we suspicion is the ridge line. And then we make a knob, and then we do a final push through some more knobs and bristlecone. Spooky actually up in here. Well, we made it through the bristlecone pine forest. We got one or two final pushes just to get onto the main ridge line. From there, more final pushes is my guess. Some of the party, I think 3 of them are around the ridge, and they're like dropping pins and saying meet us here or things of that nature. We're not taking any of that into advisement. What we're doing here, Chris is looking at his maps. What we're doing is taking a quick break, and we're gonna push on. Well, another scree field, trying to gain that ridge. The ridge is proving quite elusive. We're at 9,600 feet, more or less. Maybe even 9,800 feet. We're taking a quick break. We got John coming in through the trees to meet up with us. He and Spencer did take a different line. We'll do a water break and maybe even a debriefing. How was that route, John?
Kind of sucks.
Yeah, that sums it up actually perfectly. Truth be told. Chris dressed John's puncture wound on his hand. And now we are just about to meet up with the other members of the party. You can see the skyline there. So I'm guessing 40, 60 feet to go to get to the next part of the walk. You can hear him yelling. So can you see over the ridge, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay, so we are almost, yeah. Oh. Oh.
Got a bird right over here. Yeah.
Well,
This is the ridge.
oh, that's the summit.
So we've made it to the theoretical saddle. This is the other side of the ridge. Seeing the second half of Nevada out here. And up over here is the false Pilot Peak, also known as the second part of the saddle. Over that ridge, just a couple hundred feet, is the real Pilot Peak.
Okay, we met up with the other party members. This is a nice little resting area. How long have you guys been resting?
Hour and a half.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We're moving on. We're gonna side hill the rest of the way to avoid the ridge line. Okay, we're still making it happen. You can hear all the rocks being dislodged. Yeah, it's a pretty hike. I'll give it that. A lot of interesting rock formations and such. I need to rest. We're at the point now where some of us are considering just sending Travis and Brian to summit. Well, here's the summit. It's a minor summit. I'll show you the view. Droppings.
Hi. What's going on? What's going on? Hi, Bobo. Hi, Bo. Hi, Chase. Hi, Simba. Simba's shoveling all the toys. Simba's shoveling all the toys. Hi, guys.
You can see here the trail is a lot better than what we just did the last 4 hours. So we expect things to speed up a little bit. It's good to be out here in the nature, testing the limits of our endurance. There's John. So we were just saying we would not have been able to even make it this far without the altitude training. So it's a commitment to the craft. It's logging the hours, preparatory. I mean, we're at 99,500 million feet right now, at least. We're high. We're higher than we ever been this year, by far. You can almost see what we're going to call the peak right up there through the trees. But the going is not getting any easier. And we lost Travis and Brian and Chris. Okay, that's the farthest, that's the high water mark right there. That's Brian waving his hand, I think. Yep, and then Travis. The problem is we're running out of daylight, truth be told. So we're gonna do some photography here because it's a nice area. It's actually this spot here.
I haven't felt my legs like that in a long time.
Yeah, I can't even feel my legs. This is a more picturesque than the true summit. So we're gonna call this our summit. Thank you, John. Okay, we're setting up a shot right now. So this is what 9,600 feet is like. 10,700. What if they're taking videos up there? Spencer, get over here. Get here out of, and then we'll do a. I just screen grab this. Yeah.
We should be pointing the other way though, because that shows the sun's higher than the guy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So typically, if we were to have reached the actual summit, you would kind of do a nice panorama. We're gonna do something of that here. You can see those guys. I don't know if I can. I can't zoom in. Let's see if we can see them. Yeah. That's Travis down climbing. Yeah, it's a good. This is the good part of the hike, though, really. It's just coming up that. Yeah. I mean, if we were just to be dropped off here by helicopter, this would be easy. You know, but we're not about easy. We're about taking challenges and rising to the occasion. Oh, I can't stop them. We're gonna try the mountain hardtack. Travis already had some. He said it's like a real thick. Oh. That ain't bad. I don't see them. What was the elevation you gained? Did you check it?
I didn't check it.
I'm gonna say 10,000. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I turned around at 10,001 feet.
Yeah. And then did Travis and Brian just go on?
Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna bivouac here for a little while. All right, here's Brian and Travis. So Brian attained the highest altitude.
Where's Travis?
No, I thought you were a little bit past him, weren't you?
We were sitting together. We were sitting in the same stoop.
Exact same. Okay, good.
Yeah, but Travis
Teamwork.
Travis is a little drunk.
Oh.
Are you good? Third golf thing?
Yeah, we got it all set up, but we got to do the wind. But we're gonna set up some group shots because this is more scenic than the true summit.
Gonna be do we take that ridge down and you have that full screed field to watch down?
This is the ridge.
Because I know it's lower than this Pilot Peak summit.
Well, that's the high water mark. The time now is 12:49 mountain time. We're headed back. The goal was kind of to make the decision at noon and then make it back to the truck by 3. We don't think that's going to happen, even in the best case scenario. But the important thing is we're walking downhill. This is not a walk you want to bring your dog to. Your dog is better off at home on a couch. So we're going to do this probably next year, but we're going to have to wake up at probably 2 a.m. We just ran out of daylight. It's not that we're all dog tired and our altitude training didn't do any real benefit. None of us can feel our legs except for Travis and Brian. And low energy. And 3 of us are 55 years of age. It's none of that. It's just the daylight. You can see a bristlecone pine tree on its side there. Well, this is a look at some of the going. It's definitely downhill, but it's not a whole lot more comfortable. But the other thing is, all of us have a little bit of hypoxia. What? I can hear what they said. Anyways. Yeah, it's definitely downhill. Yeah, the footing is not the surest of footing. None of this. Walking the 6 hours plus we've been out here, one false step. And you're looking at medevac. It's actually this portion of the trail that I just passed, about 10-15 feet, was quite pleasant. I enjoyed that section. I got 5 pathfinders ahead of me. A little bit of disagreement on the route back, whether to follow the ridge line that Travis and Brian did or to go down the big tailless chute that Chris and I went up. There's some talk about the use of the glissade method, which might happen. This knob is the last little knob. I think then we go down. There's also a lot of cacti that you have to be careful about. Well, trust me on that. Well, now it's looking like it's going to be a relative mad dash to the rig. We're just going to go point the compass downhill, essentially. And that is Miners Canyon. We got to hit. Got to have been a better way, but this is what the group decided. Better get to it.
That was the first scramble.
Oh, that's right. I do remember that. Oh, God. That was the very first one. All the way down there.
Where'd we go up and over?
That little ridge all the way down there.
Oh, yeah.
Probably an hour and a half.
That's the ridge you guys broke off on and started walking up.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. I flagged it.
We
Yeah.
didn't break off. These guys broke off.
No, you broke off on the south.
We went left and they went right.
Yeah.
We were supposed to go right?
No, I guess, yeah. They broke off.
According to the trail, we were supposed to go right.
Oh, we were?
Sort of.
Oh. We didn't.
John, what do you think about this? Okay, that did not look good.
Oh,
What's going on up here? And now the going is quite easy. That's John up there. Me and John used to be big wall climbers in Yosemite Valley. So this is nothing like we haven't done before. Exiting a route, walking through foot numbing tailless or scree. It's also known as scree. Okay, now we're back into the little forest. Anybody see the truck yet? I guess not. Who are we missing?
It's not a very good first aid kit. John wanted a Band-Aid. He didn't have a Band-Aid. And he didn't have gauze to clean it with.
It was more of a trauma kit.
Compression wrapping.
Oh. We took a small break, but we're running out of daylight. We've been on the trail down for an hour. We haven't even gotten to the main scree field. This would be a good look at what we got ahead of us. That ain't too bad. You can see the trail that Spencer blazed. He's out of sight. He's probably done with this section.
You need to go, Kevin?
I'm looking for Spencer. This is where we're headed. But I hope we made it down okay. Well, I'll give you an update. We're out of the scree field and into the boulder field, which you're going to see at lower elevations. There's just a lot of rocks on the way down, just as we saw on the way up. I got John and Chris behind me coming down. Well, I look at John. He's making pretty good time. I'm standing on a really good rock. I don't want to move off it, but you got to go down a little further through that notch. Where's the notch? Right there, and then that way. Well, now it's 3 p.m. We figure we got about another hour on the mountain. That's Chris making his way down kind of the final section. Travis, Brian, and Spencer are yonder. Let's see. Can't really see him, but just imagine them past that tree. And then John is behind us coming down. I'm waiting for John. We're going to take a little break. Let's just watch Chris. He has the agility of not a woodsman, a mountain man. He's a modern day incarnation of your Jim Bridgers, your Kit Carsons, and the like. He's supposed to be headed down to that log area right there. That's the log. Oh, John's calling me. There's a good look at Chris making his way to the other team members. Steady on his feet, always has been. He's my cousin. Some years younger than me. I think 7 years younger than me. And there's John coming up, coming on down behind me. Okay, we're back on the move. Got to make it to that notch in one piece. We're making our way to the... There's a fourth person missing. Where's the fourth person? Oh, that's Spencer, I think. Yep. Okay. That's Spencer right there, waved. Me and John are still up on the hill. Now this is going to be the final little push through this little... It's got to be done. Yeah. That's literally the first animal. See the lizard? He's under that rock now.
There's another one on this rock right here, Kevin. Yeah, why don't you keep on coming? This way. Can you see him?
Which rock?
It's like a little knife edge for you. You're looking right at him.
Oh. Whoa! Yeah, there he is.
So your ribbon's right down there.
This is where we just come down.
It is
Yeah, we're not far from
quite
done.
literally more elevation raised than horizontal distance covered.
Yeah. I know.
We literally had a 30-second break and now we're moving on. The team is intact. We're headed through that notch here in a minute. Okay, this is the notch. And then that's a canyon we got to get back down into. It's Miners Canyon. It's not going to be easy. Okay.
Only time there's been 4 dogs in one actual video frame.
I think I went the wrong way. Is this how Chris went? They're not all the way down though.
No. Right there. We're trying to not string out the group as much. You can see the road. We just need to go right there. Actually, it's not. I mean, we walked up this very hill without even giving it a second thought, and that might have been a mistake. There's Chris yonder. And the other 2 guys are out of sight. Yeah, I'm looking at this. I thought this was a cactus. It's not. It's a cactus bush. So it's a combination of thistles and green material. It's interesting. I got three sons of bitches there on the road. Travis is heading down to them, and me and John got a little bit more to go. Okay, it looks like Travis is down. That's the, yep, thank you, Travis. We got a little turned around, but Christopher put a rock cairn here. I'm carrying a rock, which makes this dogtography a little hard. They want us to go down the chute. Whoa. There's the rock cairn down. Well, almost down to the road. I'm hauling this rock. It's a good one, but I probably could have got one from right here. This pile does have options. A lot of yelling up the hill from these four knuckleheads.
Old man Joe's got nothing on you, Kev.
How did that guy make that hike?
Because we don't know his background. He's probably an ultramarathon.
Yeah. So
Not done quite yet. We got one last little challenge. That's more of a walk.
that ain't nothing.
But essentially, you could probably indignity.
There's many eyes on John. He's coming down the hill.
¡Viva España!
Travis is contemplating that other secondary peak.
We should back down.
Yeah, baby, just ride it.
Yeah, that's where Kevin should have come down. Just go down that.
So almost there.
You got this, John. You got this.
Every once in a while his legs lock up.
Yeah, it's his left leg mainly. Or it's both of them. Both legs. Well, come on down. No, nice job, John. Nice job, everybody.
Survival.
Total mission success on this expedition.
Partial mission.
It's never too late in the expedition to do some nature photography. That's Travis. He's got a good eye. The time is 5:45 and the target is back to the rig by 6 p.m. Mountain Time.
We got it.
Yeah,
We got it.
this will be the only target we actually achieve, hopefully. Nice job, Brian. Brian just spotted the rig. So we're almost gonna be done with walking for this trip. Best case scenario, there's a shuttle bus we might drive around in maybe tomorrow during the resort day that we have scheduled. Resort activities.
Kevin, was it that one guy?
It's a wild Mustang. Can somebody grab the wheel if I'm... Thank you, Chris. right, now we're back on the.
Between the knob
There's one last look at Pilot Peak. We're headed back to the resort. There's a good look at the suites. There's our room right there. It's cool. Watch.
It's amazing.
Right there. We're a man down. John couldn't make it, but he would have loved a lot of these nice dishes like the lobster ravioli and the shrimp ravioli. So John loves ravioli. Well, dinner is about to be served. We're having a nice
bacon they crushed.
salad, various salads. So here's the
Touch of class.
dinner. It's various pastas for carb loading in case we want to do another peak tomorrow. Let's check. We're checking.
You are in for a treat, sir.
So we're back from that delicious meal, and John has
You're hungry.
we put together a very nice care package.
You guys eat anything?
No,
we ate tons. It's Sunday morning coming down. We're gonna see if we can find a truck wash for the rig. Temperature is 45 degrees. Fahrenheit feels like 37. So it's gonna be a good, pleasant day. This is the pool day here at the resort. I don't know if anybody's gonna do any swimming besides my baby bro. He probably will. This is John, Spencer. Yeah, this is what we gotta buff out. Come on, baby. Come on.
Here it comes.
Come on now. Yeah, we are not moving, but it looks like we're moving. That's crazy. We just found these a day too late. See if that fits you, John. Yeah. Well, here's a look at the rooms. That bed is over in the corner because it's closest to the non-functional AC exhaust. Time is 11:30. That there's John in front of me. He and I are fixing to go out and have our brunch. The other 4 members of the expedition mutinied, and they're having their own special brunch at a cafe. I'll show you some of the artwork. So we're in building 3. This resort has many buildings. Weather conditions are deteriorating and I'm not wearing the right clothing. We're gonna try to make it across the street to Roberto's. John is
This way.
wearing his technical gear. Oh, we're going downhill now. We're gonna slow it down. So it feels like, with the windshield, feels like 35 degrees. Go. Don't do it, John. Get off those rocks. John wants more of the rock. Oh, gosh. Brunch is served. We're splitting 2 different styles of burritos and having a little bit of beans for the bowel health with the chips. Gut health, sorry, not bowel health. So we got a lot of beans and other debris on the puffer coat, it looks like, but that was a pretty satisfying set of burritos. John couldn't finish the second half.
No, I
Didn't want to. Didn't want to finish it. Yeah, we're walking. So there's a car coming. This one? This one? Oh yeah. Yep. Slightly different elevator, different view.
What's going on? Hi, guys. Hi, Bobo. Hi. Hi, Chase. Hi, guys. How we doing, Tom? Yeah. Hi, guys.
Quick update. Time is 1:24. We're gonna have to pull forward the nightlife today because we have an early start tomorrow. This is the pre-party. Now we're waiting on the shuttle bus.
Here, there's a sign here, shuttle service.
Unless other guests want to come here. People also have an outdoor pool, do you guys know, or hot tub? Sure does.
Ask the driver.
Excuse me. Do you know if the Rainbow has an outdoor hot tub? I don't know. Maybe not. They got indoor, right? They got indoor, yeah. Yeah, you're missing little bear toes. Rainbow? Oh, I found my glasses in my room.
But I like those new specs. They look good anyway.
Well, we're saying bye for Travis for the time being. He's off to the pool. Go on, get out of here. Go on.
Where's my bedding?
Now we're trying our luck at the bandit, one-armed bandits.
Loud noises and taking in places. It's nice, but it wasn't for us. So we're waiting for Chris to start losing on that chat.
And John.
John joined him.
I don't know where he went. Well, it's, oh, Brian's awake. Wakey, wakey, wakey.
I think it's over there. I got Philly.
Oh my god. Thank you for getting it cut in half.
That was a hard shot, that last shot to get. So we're boarding the bus.
There's enough room.
So we just finished a delicious final dinner.
Remember the dorm burgers? But the dorm burgers
They're better than that.
way better than that. But
You know, these
it's
pre-cooked
the same,
burgers that were remarkable in their consistency.
bizarre grayness.
Yeah, very dense. Cooked only one way, is what they said. Yep. We're all flat broke and busted, headed back to the rooms. Although me, John, and Brian did quite well at the tables. Yeah, I can reboot. The time now is 7:42, so we're done with the nightlife, probably for the evening. For
It's
now,
just starting.
or it's just starting. We have a cooler, cold ones.
But Steve Buscemi is on the loose.
Good morning, Brian. Good morning. Come on, Bo. Well, here's the final loadout. Time is 7:30 a.m.
Adios, Wendover.
Oh, okay. We're actually 10-15 minutes ahead of schedule.
Time to pick up. Just put on lane assist. It's got lane
You see there's a snow there on Pilot Peak. It's a good thing we made that ascent the day we did. Okay, I got the wheel. Well, we're coming into town here. Don't do it. Time check. Time is 9 a.m. on the dot. We're making really good time. We're dropping off 3 members of the expedition who have slightly earlier flights. You'll see that in a sec. Nice. Tearful goodbyes.
Yeah, nice to see you. Have fun. Next adventure. See you.
We're stopping for a quick familiar brunch here in the south part of Salt Lake City. Remaining in the expedition is me, baby bro Travis, and Christopher the cousin. Getting rid of the expedition hat and the energy drink. It's a good product, dude. Take it.
He's got the hat up.
Well, here we are back at the airport. The time is 10:17 a.m. Got to get this rig back in one piece. It's looking like we're gonna do it though. Pretty good. Don't look too closely at the sides of that rig. Well, I'll see you on the other side, I guess. I'm over here. You're over there.
You don't have to check in, do you?
Of course I'm checking in.
Oh, you're checking your bag. Right?
Yeah, and I also have to get a ticket. Printed.
Physical ticket?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see you. Bye. Well, that's it for this. Travis is about to journey over to his concourse. Any final thoughts on the trip?
Job well done, boys.